Yeah, I was gonna say like too with the parents, because a lot of times like you would see women wearing more baggy, comfy clothes. Like if they're going on an errand or at home, if they're going on a date, they would dress up. So I take it that's okay. So like it depends on the setting then, right? Because like if she's just going to run an errand, like y'all not gonna say,
Yeah,
oh, she
no.
I
was
I
mean, I
dressed.
think
think
it's just when you
I
laid
still
up.
think she can look sexy if she's wearing sweats. It just depends on the type of sweats that she's wearing. I mean, you still have some sweats where uh, it's the whole. I think it's still the aura, man. I don't
Oh,
think you can
gotcha.
change that. Yeah, so if she's a feminine woman, I think it's gonna show no matter what she got on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
it's
I
her
I know
charisma.
there.
You can't even hide it.
I know there's
Perez.
hoopers. When I was in high school, right? There was a lot of chicks that was hoopers, and some of them was uh, I don't know if it's a derogatory term, but butch or whatever. And then there was some that was
Tomboy.
tomboy. Okay, that's probably, I'm pretty sure that's better. My bad. All right, but
Hey, look,
uh,
that's between Butch and Tomboy. Don't do that.
But
Don't put
all these
I don't even
names.
know what
okay,
that
yeah, I
is.
don't know, man. I try to be politically correct.
Come on.
I know it's crazy out here, but like y'all said, I think that it's, even if you are wearing something baggy and you're not dressed up, right? It's still, you can still present a feminine aura in what it is that you're wearing, regardless. There's just not something that you can turn off. If it's in you, it's in you. But I think if um, uh,
Look at Vez trying to be careful.
But listen, I think it just has to do with style. Like
Go ahead and be blunt.
trying
some
to walk
ladies
the
just
hell
don't
of a
know how
line,
to
ain't he, Jay?
style
Just go on
this.
and say it.
I think we need to understand something right here.
Yeah, no, me personally, I love to see a woman dressed down, because then I can really see what it is that you are, how beautiful you are, in your
What Drake
raw,
say?
right,
Sweatpants chilling, girl.
haircut.
That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that she don't
Right.
take me wrong.
Period. Exactly.
Yeah, but
Period.
but it's still, but if you coming outside with uh with pajama pants and a bonnet on, then like, no, you just went the whole opposite way. That's not feminine whatsoever.
They
But
call it ratchet. They call it ratchet. You know what I'm
So
saying?
to
yeah,
be clear, men aren't cool with women wearing bonnets outside, right?
absolutely
Hell
not.
no.
I mean, if you got bundles in your head and you got a head full of hair, cool. But don't be wearing
No,
no.
bro, ain't no
Don't
cool.
be wearing that with nothing underneath of
I
there.
mean,
Like, you know
no.
what I'm
Ain't
saying?
no
Like, what you
cool.
doing?
I
You
ain't
feel me? Like, what we doing?
take
Like
it.
a
Take
woman.
that bonnet off when you go outside.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no need for you to be wearing no bonnet outside. I mean,
My
what are we doing
mom,
here?
funny
Yeah,
story,
just
like
rock the rollers if that's the case.
anytime I would step out of the house as a kid, like, because as a kid, like in my high school and middle school, like we'd wear like like we wear like pajama pants outside. So anytime I'd wear something, mom's like, go back and change. She was like, a lady
Yep.
needs to
Same
always,
here.
always
Hmm.
look your best. When you step out of the house, you need to
Hmm.
look your best. You go and you look a certain way. Now there are
Hmm.
occasions, right, where you got to do a quick errand, you don't have time, whatever the case may be. But I said, man, if I would have walked out of the house with a bonnet on, I don't care if we're going to Safeway, my mom would kick my ass. She would say, get in the freaking house and change.
To this day,
Yeah,
I
you
am
shouldn't be walking
petrified to go
outside with some
outside of the
pajama
house with a
pants
bonnet
on.
on.
I was a kid.
Yeah,
That
you
was what
walking
we
out.
kids
Petrified.
did.
And pajama
Yeah.
pants.
And you walking
Petrified.
Yeah.
outside with pajama pants on. I'm assuming your shit stink. You ain't washed shit. Yeah, this nasty work.
Yeah, no, I definitely took care of myself, first of all. But like it was a cool thing. Like back in high school and middle school, it was like the cool thing to wear pajama pants. So I had specific pajama pants to wear for school. Doesn't mean I didn't shower,
Yeah, that's
but it's just
nasty.
that like
That's
yeah, they had
nasty.
specific like things to wear. Or like if I wore sweats, if I wore sweats, like I'd have to go and change right away.
Hey, so I do have a question for the guys on the panel. I think I know what Hink answer would be, but do y'all call women cis?
Nah.
Nah.
I think that
Man,
you calling
the
a woman
cap of
sis.
this panel.
Wait. Why not? Is it like
Basketball is
feminine
your
or something?
favorite
What's
sport.
going
You
on?
know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, it sounds feminine to me. I mean, I don't think
I've
women.
heard men doing that.
I don't even call my
I've
sis
definitely
sis.
heard men call women sis.
I don't even call my sister sis. I
I had
call her
people in
by
this
name,
chat
like
call
her
me sis.
nickname. Like, nah, that's a little
Like,
But they usually mean it when they're talking about somebody, like, oh, sis just did this. Like, why would sis do that? I don't like, it's not in like a sis. I don't know.
So okay, so if you don't say sis, what do you say?
I call her by a nickname. Yeah, or her name.
a
Her
woman,
name.
a woman, a female chick.
I'm not calling a woman sis.
Yeah, I don't know no man around me that uses the word sis. The only time I ever heard sis, they was on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
That's just being honest about it.
Oh, the other side. Okay.
Yeah. Got another question. Earlier, it was suggested that a woman's presence can heal a man, and that a woman have the. I read that one. Let's see.
Wait,
Let's talk about that.
The last question. I'm sorry. It's actually getting late over here, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. I just want to say thank y'all for having me on. It was nice talking to you all. Hope to be on again soon. And thanks again.
Bye, Nye. Love you.
Love you too, Sticker Bud.
Nice to meet you.
Just so y'all know, we are.
Look at this sisterhood love right here. Can we just embrace that for a second? We gotta just know. Okay, all right, fine. Go on, Adria. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Charlie for bringing me up. Thank y'all. Have a good night.
Okay.
Good night.
You too.
You said you want to embrace the sisterhood. Is that what you want to do, Nike?
Yeah,
I told you I'm a girl's girl. I love my women.
Love. I feel like, yeah, we don't see enough of that on this panel.
So I had to choose myself.
I'm screaming.
Because care of yourself is self-care. You gotta stand on business.
All right, shout out to
Sounds good.
Okay. And now I got to go my moment out the way. We almost towards the end, y'all. We'll be a closing in a second, but let's talk about the idea that a woman have their own autonomy and shouldn't have to gift themselves to men. Is this true?
What do you mean?
It's in a clip when it says that women have their own autonomy and shouldn't have to gift themselves to men. Is this true? How do we balance personal autonomy with being in a relationship where giving and receiving are mutual?
Maybe I'm dumb as fuck, but what do you mean autonomy? Like our biology, like what makes us as a woman,
it's the
or
right,
like
the right, basically having the right.
Well, I mean, duh. You guys have the right not to give it to us. Everybody has a choice if they want to give it up or no. Like, hold on, let me pause. Not everybody. Like, there are circumstances and situations that happen that are, a different discussion. But for the most part, we do have a choice if we want to give up our goods or not. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm sorry, I was looking at this comment, kind of threw me off a little bit.
Okay.
I think I know what the one you're talking about.
Which one are you talking? Wait, hold on, pause. Ray Hannah, you're so messed up for that. No, I'm not. I don't do that. I'm a lady.
You're talking about the swallow shit. Yeah, they too.
I'm like, what?
Oh. Have you ever been swallowed? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Anyways, I think that yeah, like I feel like we do have the right to pick and choose, who we wanna, give our goods up to. But for the most part, it's like I don't understand why that would be a question.
Hey, wait, is that a dude that asked that?
Yeah.
Oh, my chest.
That's a super pause.
I just think that if you're gonna be in a relationship with someone, just give, like be yourself.
So, Jack, what was the question again, man? That shit.
Yeah, I got thrown off. Yeah, I got thrown off.
And I get thrown as much as you. I'm looking like, what the hell is going on here?
Buddy snap. he followed it up too.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I lost my. I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, the good thing is, man, if both genders like you, man, your mama did good. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Anyhow,
God damn.
Hey, yo, pause, man.
About the idea that women have their own autonomy and shouldn't have to gift themselves to men. Is this true? How do we balance personal autonomy with being in a relationship where giving and receiving are mutual?
That's the whole point of a relationship. Don't be in a relationship if you're not looking to give or give and be welcoming to receive.
Yeah.
That's how you balance each other out. What I lack, you gain. What I gain, you lack. Like it's the balance. It's the yin and the yang, you know. And I feel that when you don't just give yourself to anybody, but the person you choose to give yourself to, or the person you choose to be in a relationship with, you need to be completely open with that person and be willing to receive and give.